This week has been so fucking normal. I've just been microdosing insanity to remember what it's like to be fucking not. But you know what else I'm doing right now, Joe?
Do you happen to be going live?
I'm going live right now. So how about you tell the listeners what happens whenever we go live?
I think after 19 episodes of this, I might be an expert in telling you to roll this intro.
Good morning.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Check it out now. Third strike, yo. Yo, check it out now. Third strike, yo. Yo, check it out now.
Welcome back to your favorite podcast. I'm Adam.
Yeah, damn right, better be. I'm Joe. What's up, everyone? What's up, Adam?
Shit,
What's good?
It's been a slow week, It's been a nice,
Yeah, really
chill week. Not too much news. Just some drama on Twitter.com. When is there not? You know what I mean?
Of course, that's the fucking breeding grounds for drama. But hey,
essentially. So, how about you tell me how your week was, buddy?
I gotta agree with you there. Hasn't been too chaotic. Just making some small upgrades. Wow. Yep, I'm having sexual intercourse. No, but really, making some small upgrades here and there. Mm-hmm. I got a new power supply for my computer because I'm hoping to upgrade my graphics card in the near future. I did get a new CPU, but it's not compatible with my motherboard. Even though, I did some extensive research. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go look up, see what CPUs my motherboard supports, and I saw it on there. At least I thought I did, and then I went and checked again. Nope, it's not on there. Even though, because it's a 10th gen Intel chip, which I think there's an 11th gen now, so it's like the previous generation. So my motherboard says it advertises that it supports all 10th gen Intel chips, but not that one for some reason. So I got a little bit pissed there. But it is what it is. I got a 600 watt power supply though, so you know what? Yeah, it's all right. Like I'm not too upset. I'm just keeping it there until I make the upgrades because there's really no point in me installing it at the moment. And then a part of me just doesn't want to do it simply because of all the rewiring that you would have to do. It's not fun at all. But yeah, that's been my week. Not too busy.
And the snozberries taste like snozberries. It fucking sounds like. Jesus, you almost lost me for a minute there.
Really?
I was like, I don't really understand computers too well.
I mean, literally all it is that my CPU wasn't compatible. I tried turning it on. I did everything I could, but no. Okay. That's basically it. Actually, it's not really news or anything, but I'm finally getting through Persona 4 Golden after not having played it. Persona 4 was my technically first Persona, because Persona 4 Arena Ultimax was technically my first one, but mainline Persona game, Persona 4 was my first one, and I beat it. I just never played Golden because, for several years it was only on Vita. But yeah, I'm finally getting around to it.
Makes sense. How you liking it so far?
I mean, it's nothing is. It's nice. I enjoy going back to it. I think I forgot how much I actually enjoyed Persona 4. Because there are some little moments where I think back to my first playthrough when I was like, well, I'm 19, bro. When I was 16, going through my first Persona 4 playthrough, Seeing like, oh wow, I remember this. That's really nice. I'm gonna go. Like, I feel like nostalgia isn't the right word because you can't really be nostalgic for something that happened 3 years ago.
You can,
But
you can, you can.
but yeah, I think I forgot how much I enjoyed it. I haven't really seen any major changes. Obviously, I just got to Rise, like her
Oh,
introduction.
that fucking bitch.
So yeah, but that's been my week. How about yours? How about yours?
Where can
Mention
the
that
people
it's
find you,
been a
Joe?
little bit light. Oh, you know, on twitter.com/cousinerdy.
Nice. Shit. Well, for a week where it's been kind of slow, a lot of shit has dropped that I've just been like unable to keep up with. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I promised after I believe it was either last week or the week before his post show that I would start watching Carol on Tuesday, and I have been, but I really
Right,
want to
yeah.
watch that. And I'm also trying, and Shameless season 11 finally released on Netflix, and You season 3 released today, the day we're recording this on the 15th of October. So it's like, man, y'all need to stop releasing TV so I could watch the shit.
I should get around to it. Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, I've just been chilling out. I've been playing a lot of Virtua Fighter this week, coming back after a long time to stomp some niggas online, show them how it's done. Get my ass
Good
kicked in
stuff.
turn because what fighting game is it where you only dominate, you don't ever get your ass kicked?
Mm-hmm.
Got to show them that I'm a ranked Akira player. Junin Hayan Dayo, y'all already know. I've been gassing up Virtua Fighter since day fucking one. So,
Yeah, I saw that you made it into the top 3,000. I think you said
yeah,
top 3,000 of all
Akira's,
Akira players.
all
Yeah.
Akira players. Yeah, I'm in those ranks. I'm in those streets, and I've just entered the ranks that where you finally get to like be like real shit. Like I finally passed into
Mm-hmm.
the name ranks. There's 20 no name ranks. I got through all of those. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm now a slightly not shit player. I'm only slightly
A
moderately
little
skilled
bit.
now.
Yeah, just a smidge above average.
Yeah, just a smidge. I've been having fun
Even
with
though we
that.
both know that you're better than that, but hey.
No, that has yet to be determined until I beat like Fudo or something. Then we can say that I may be a little bit good. But you know what? Fudo is like the greatest Virtua Fighter player on the planet, like ever. So, um, other than that, I mean, I've just been chilling, man, just hanging out. I've needed a week where I can just decompress. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So much
yeah.
shit has just been happening in the fucking world and in the culture, and I'm just like, fuck. Give me a day where I can just scroll through Twitter and look at like Japanese Persona 4 fan art, please. Just one.
Dude, it's been banging. It's been banging.
I told you, like how many podcasts ago was it where I was like, yo, most Persona 4 fan art comes from Japanese Twitter accounts. And you were like, really? And I'm like, yeah. And now I see you like liking all the shit that I retweet. And I'm like, yeah, I told you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Japan loves Persona 4 for some reason. And I'm like, yeah, can't hate. I know how that feels.
Taste, culture.
It's a brilliant fucking game to love. I mean, I love it too. I mean, I hooked up my PS3 again this week to go see what was good on that. Just go back and play some of my old favorites. I've been playing a little bit of Yakuza
Mm-hmm.
1 in Japanese. I played a little bit of that some months ago when I first got it for my collection. Been enjoying that. I decided to broaden my PS2 collection a little bit. Today, I bought Sonic Heroes from a guy who lives 30 minutes
Nice.
away that I only found
Nice.
out once I saw the tracking info. I was like, this nigga lives 30 minutes away. Can I just go pick it up like right now? Sonic Heroes,
What from like Let Go or OfferUp or something?
eBay.
eBay. Okay.
eBay. I primarily use eBay. eBay's pretty good. I got a good track record on eBay. I bought my fucking PS2 off of eBay. So because
Mm-hmm.
my old PS2, my fat PS2, my brother got that when I moved for the first time, and so I wasn't able to get that back from him because he didn't want to give back. So I was like, fuck it. So I just bought myself a PS2 Slim. I still had my memory card after all those years because I would never let that fucking thing go. No, under no circumstances.
For
Like
sure. Yeah.
I dumped all my saves onto my PC from the memory card. I was like, I got to keep these backed up just in case. You know.
Oh shit, that's smart. That's actually really smart.
Yeah. So like what I did was I took it and I backed it up because like when I first got my PS2, I went back, I looked at all my old saves. That was when I believe I discussed my old Simpsons Hit and Run save. That was like 13 years old that I found. and I was like, oh shit. So I took a PS2 memory card to PC thing, plugged it in. I backed up a save state of my memory card of all the saves on it from the day that I
Mhm.
finally that I finally was able to use it again, and then I deleted everything that was on it, the actual memory card, so I could have a full clean memory card for all the new games I'll be playing and all the old games I'll be playing, of course. But if I ever want to go back, I can just go back to my computer where I have all of my old PS2 saves, convert them back, and there we go.
And just you
So
have them all there, dude. That's actually that's incredibly smart. I never thought about that.
yeah, I'm a person who takes like backing up his saves very seriously because I invest a lot of time into the games that I play, and I don't want to have to like go back through all that progress. You know what I mean? That would be
Mhm.
really annoying. Like
Oh yeah,
if
yeah.
I can go back, if I can like not play a game for 5 years and then go back and just new game plus it, I'll probably have way more fun than if I just new game raw dogged it with no abilities. You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah.
that's just me, I guess. That's just me. I don't like having to repeat shit. Only if a game is structured in a way where you have to repeat it, I'll do that. A game like Bully, there is no new game plus. You start
Mhm.
the game off, you have nothing all over again. You have to redo all that, and I'm fine with that because I'm a fan of that game's progression. But like for like fucking like
Right,
Batman Arkham
right.
City, I'm not about to
Mhm.
grind through all those fucking Riddler challenges, my nigga. Give me my 2-year-old save, bro. Just let's get this over with.
It's just,
Also,
just wrap this up. Come on,
yeah,
let's
dead
go.
ass. I'm already good enough at the combat. I don't need the fucking counter sign. All right, I know what to do. I put so many hours into Batman Arkham City. I don't got to do that for me. Like Arkham Combat is so fucking easy, but that's besides the point. I copped Tekken 4 and played Tekken 4 since I was like junior high. Like that's how long it's been since I played Tekken 4.
Damn, son.
Yeah, Tekken 4 was the very first Tekken game I ever played, and it's only been a downhill from there. Um, and Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution, one of the best Virtua Fighter games ever. And that's all I've added to my PS2 collection. It's growing slowly. Only games that I like right now. Like I said before in like a previous podcast, I don't really collect for the sake of having something. I collect it for the sake of like this is what I enjoyed. You know what I mean? So if you look
Yeah,
at my
yeah.
collection, you'll see like, oh, this is a reflection of my personality and not just like he owns all this shit and has never played it. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah, I know what you mean. Like you're collecting like for the sake of your interests and not really because you are actually a collector per se.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I don't know, like if
Okay.
you see
Yeah,
somebody
I
collect
get you.
stamps and they collected a bunch of stamps because they thought they looked pretty, as opposed to I must own every stamp ever. I'd probably be a bigger fan of the guy who collected all the stamps he thought looked cool. You know,
Right,
that guy could
right.
probably explain to me like how the stamps are cool. you know. So
Right.
what am I gonna do with fucking 12 copies of We Play? Scott Wozniak. Huh?
Scott, yeah, exactly what I was gonna say. Fucking Scott
Exactly.
the Was, is that you?
Yeah. So I've just been chilling, man. It's been nice. It's been decent. It's been slow. I needed this, man. I slept so good this week, you know. So if you want to find
Hey,
out
that's
about
good
all
shit.
that, about more, about anything I've been putting out, you can find me at any platform at YVNG, YouTube, Twitter, YVNG. You already know. So like, okay. So nobody watched Squid Game apparently, from what it fucking looks like on social media.
Oh my god,
Nobody
dude.
watched it. Nobody fucking watched it at all. Not a single person
Uh,
sat down and bothered to consider what the fuck that show was about.
well, I would argue that they probably actually did sat down and watch it. They just turned their brain off and said, "Ooh, new Netflix show."
I don't think the Hyundai executives did that, if I'm being a little charitable, okay? I don't think the fucking executives of a company that were probably behind lobbying for the anti-workers' rights laws that led to those strikes in South Korea in the first place, I don't think they gave enough of a shit to sit down and engage with the media that says that they are stupid. All right. I don't. I think Hyundai tweeting out about Squid Game is probably the worst one. Second only to like Mr. Beast hosting Squid
Mr.
Game.
Beast, yeah, dude.
I don't care who the fuck you are. I don't care how rich you are. I don't care who your mama or your daddy is. If you are hosting a Squid Game, you're missing the point. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You are just completely like the games are bad. Like what else you want me to say? Nigga? The games are bad. You're not supposed to hold games like that. You know, I don't care if it's like I saw so many people trying to defend Mr. Beast on Twitter for that. I was like, how
No
are you gonna
way.
why y'all defending rich people? Why? Like how
No
can you do
way,
that?
bro,
Yeah,
dude.
they were.
They're not your friends, please.
Let me see. Let me see if I can find. Here's the thing. So many people just want to be like they're acting to be like, oh man, this is gonna be so much fun. I can collab with Mr. Beast, haha. And then it's like all the other
Like
people are like,
that's
wow, this is so cool. And it's like, what the
literally.
fuck?
You hear that? You hear the wind? Yeah, that's the fucking point of the show going over your head.
You know how like brand Twitter accounts will like reply to each other?
Hmm.
Seeing all of these verified YouTubers and YouTube themselves and all these content creators reply to Mr. Beast saying he's gonna make Squid Game in real life, it feels like the internet version of that. All these fucking people who are so out of touch with reality trying to bother to act like they're normal people. Perhaps I'm a little jaded, but like content for me, I there's like a very thick line, a very defined line between myself and
Hmm.
content creators. There are a few who are like small that I'm friends with. You know, I've interacted a lot with. I used to be like a pretty big members community. You know, and me and him still chat every once in a while. But it's like,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
yeah, it's like I don't like these content creators. They're creators. The relationship is mostly parasocial. So when you go and you see all these people who are like reply to Pokemon's tweets who don't like fucking know her or something, and then you see like all these people who are like verified interacting with each other, it's like this is like a slightly more personal capitalism. And then they'll go and host their own personal Squid Game and miss the point. Capitalism bad. Stop it. Jeez, man. I don't know.
That's
Like,
so odd to me. I don't it's like, okay, I haven't finished the show. I know we've been talking about it for like 2 weeks and I still haven't watched. I still haven't finished it. I've gotten to episode 5 though. Besides the point, it's just I can tell that like like I don't have to finish a show to understand like, hey, this is what we're actually trying to push. And I feel like this happens with every what would be every single anything that's going on in pop culture.
yeah,
Brands in general will just try to exploit that. Hey, be like, hey, haha, we're with the times, give us money.
pretty much.
So
It's
I don't know.
like
Especially with Squid Game, something seems off. I
it's because Squid Game has said that they are the bad people and they're just not internalizing that. I feel like there's so many people who are just like even with them, especially with like the Mr. Beast thing, people who are getting hate
Mhm.
because they did like they did Mr. Beast doing that. I think if there's a piece of media that comes out that's pushing a specific message and you don't want to have a conversation about that message, how about you go watch some fucking Blue's Clues, you stupid poopy baby bitch? That's some media that's made for niggas like you. All right. But like if something comes out that's pushing an overtly anti-capitalist message and you don't want to have a conversation about, you know, how capitalism is bad as soon as that media gets brought up, then perhaps you shouldn't be consuming media in the first place. Perhaps your ideas are too fragile and too dumb to be considered, you know.
That's too logical. I don't like it. I need you to dumb it down for me and tell me bad.
No speaky, no speaky. There you go. There you fucking go. No speaky the Englishy. All right. Jeez, like I don't know. Like I feel like hmm. Like I had this conversation with a friend of mine because I put out that thing on my Instagram story where I said like I wish I never would have fucking watched this show because this shit is like like it's like the irony was so gone when Hyundai made that tweet. My friend was like, "Why you gotta be so fucking obnoxious?" I'm like, "Fuck you, asshole." All right. He's like every like you gotta flex your intelligence. I'm like, nigga, it's not intelligence. It's irony. And I'm not stupid enough to miss that. So either my IQ is like the average, okay? I'm not exceptionally smart. I have an IQ of like 108. That's like normal, you know? And the
Mhm.
fact that I can see the blatant irony and that I don't choose to fucking accept the bullshit is like insane to me. Capitalism really worked. Capitalism really fucking worked. If this shit, if this shit's working this well, fuck me.
Yeah, exactly. If if this is the reaction that we're getting out of people, yeah, but it's doing its job. It's doing
You
its
can't
job.
fucking beat him, I guess. It's Crazy.
You know, I don't mean to I don't mean to push this into a I don't know if the inappropriate, I guess,
That's a weird
but
way to phrase that.
I saw this one tweet because now that we're talking about Mr. Tweet, Mr. Tweet, Mr.
Tweet?
Beast,
Jack, whatever his
I
name is.
saw a tweet about Mr. Beast. It's like you know that meme format where it's like, was anybody gonna tell me that blank, or was I just supposed
He created
read that?
he popularized the attack helicopter meme. I retweeted that.
Yeah. Oh, did you? I
That's
didn't see
insane.
it.
Insane. This nigga is
on my
almost
fucking-
single-handedly responsible for like all of transphobia for the past 6 years. Fuck you, Mr. Beast. Holy shit. That's insane. I didn't know that until about 12 hours ago. But that's crazy.
So yeah, I feel like this meme is telling me that he single-handedly set trans people and trans rights back like 7 years, 8 years.
2 decades, my nigga. What the hell? If you like, fuck transphobes. All my homies hate transphobia. All right.
True.
All my homies support LGBTQ people. All right.
Tell
And
them.
if you don't support gay rights, then get up out my trap house. Trans rights are human rights, nigga. Gender
Tell
is a
'em.
spectrum. Sex is a spectrum. Them shits are made the fuck up. Don't believe the hype.
You know, I've seen those memes that kind of push that where it's oh, what do you have in your pants? You know the Halo scene? The Halo the fucking
Red
red versus blue? Yeah, red versus
I was
blue.
gonna say, what the fuck
You
you
know
mean
that
Halo? That was red versus blue. No, I'm not familiar with the meme.
yeah,
I
I
remember the
figured-
video, but
oh, well then never mind. But anyways, yeah.
no, like I've seen the video. I just didn't know it was a meme format. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's crazy. What is it? Your fucking business? What if I have a pussy? What you gonna do about that?
The Badusi?
The Badusi. Who need they Cachussy ate? Kachow. You know, like I think like Cars has been ruined for me by spending too much time in the
What the hell?
fuck you.
I don't got anything against the man. It's just I don't know. That's
Hassan's great. What you about to shit talk Hassan for, huh?
No, like I don't have anything against him. It's just I don't know. He seems like he has a really weird fan base. So I kind of just stayed away.
Yeah, like I said,
But-
lurker in the chat, in the Hoscord, the Cussy meme. If there are male cars and female cars in the Disney Pixar film Cars, then that would mean that there are baby cars. That would necessitate the need for a car dick and a car pussy, aka a cussy. A cussy. That cussy. That cussy feel good, ma. Let me get that cushy, little ma. Nah, like that's gonna be such a cursed episode title. Let me get that cussy.
Let me get that cussy. Yo, okay, but Sally though. So I would demolish that.
Are you about to tell me that a car is bad? A fucking
Bro.
car?
Bro, Sally. If Sally just randomly said, "I need my cussy ate," I am right there. I am the doormat. I am right there.
That's the sound of the police.
That is insane. This nigga say he gonna eat the cussy, the cachussy. Kachow.
Cachussy.
Kachigga. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. This just in. This nigga horny. Get him off the podcast.
Suffering. You
You
my
are
bad,
down
pimp.
galactic. You are down apocalyptic. You're down universal. Jesus Christ. Oh my
Yeah, they
god.
want me in prison, so I came back here.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. We came up in the age of bad cartoon females. But I can say
True.
that none of them were cars.
Dude, Like, look at Sally again. I
Holy
promise you,
tramp
you will
stamp.
change your mind.
It is a Porsche with fucking eyelashes. Is that the
Yeah.
bar for you?
Yeah, dude.
Is that the bar?
Are you trying to get something at me right now? Is that what you're telling me? Like, are you trying to take a shot at me? Is that what you're doing right now?
My God, it's like you enjoy burying your own grave. Just digging your own grave, dude. Just keep digging, bro. The whole world's gonna know that you want to fuck a car.
But you want to know who I don't want to fuck?
Who?
Nintendo.
Oh shit! Is this related to the Switch Online thing?
Yes. Because what the
Yes.
fuck else would it be?
I don't know.
What the fuck else would it be? Nothing. I mean, okay. So I mean, the fucking. I mean, I guess there's that other Metroid related thing, but that's not what I'm talking about. The whole $50, by the way.
Yeah, $50 to rent some ROMs
$50
and access to your Animal Crossing DLC that you probably would have just paid for regardless. That will be revoked if you don't pay the $50, by the way.
So, to the people who don't know what we're talking about, right? So, the Nintendo Switch Online, which is like a basic membership for Nintendo Switch already, and plus the expansion that they revealed, which has N64 and Sega Genesis games,
Yeah,
and an Animal Crossing DLC.
Mind you,
And
Nintendo
it
Switch
said-
Online for 1 year, just regular is $20,
Yeah,
which gets you shit tier online with no voice chat and NES and SNES emulators.
yeah. I mean, okay, but you know, $20 for that isn't bad. I would
shit
say,
tier online for a year, not bad at all.
dude, yeah, it exists. You know, whatever. It's not trying to compete with Sony and Microsoft at $60 at least. So, but anyways, yeah, that whole pack that includes the N64, Genesis, Animal Crossing DLC, and Nintendo Switch Online itself is a whopping $50 per. So, to put this into perspective, right? Let's say that you actually care about Animal Crossing. You would have probably paid for that DLC anyways, because I don't know about you, but I don't give a shit about what's it called, fucking New Horizons.
Didn't you put like 100 hours into that?
No, I have not played it. I haven't touched it. My sister, I think my sister is using my account.
Okay, I was about
she
to
doesn't
say
have.
you've got hella hours in Animal Crossing. I'm about to call you the
Nah.
fuck out.
Nah, dude, I could not care less for that game. And I mean, I guess it's kind of got fucked a little bit because my sister had already started playing, and you know, since you can only have one island per console, she was already like so far ahead that I was like, I don't care. So, but yeah, it's like you would have probably already paid for that, and I don't know about you, but I don't know anyone who's into Animal Crossing at this time. Because there's a bunch of other shit that has released in the meantime.
Mm-hmm.
And some ROMs that I can literally go into an emulator and launch up right now for $50.
$50 to rent some ROMs. That's crazy. When you can buy some of those Sega Genesis games in the emulator right now for like $6.
Oh, yeah.
Sonic and Sonic 2. That's crazy as fuck. I think what the worst part about it is not even that. It's the fact that like the Sega Genesis part is paid. Like same generation is on the $20 version. You all couldn't have put Sega Genesis on the $20 version. Give me like Sega Saturn or fucking Sega Dreamcast fucking emulation. That would have been sick. I would have justified the $50 if I could be like, yo, let me get that N64 plus Sega Dreamcast emulation. Get the N64 plus Sega Saturn. But no, I can't do that. I can't do it. Sega Genesis, nigga. Yep. A fucking 8-bit system. This is what y'all got for me? Fuck y'all. I think Genesis was 16-bit actually. Never mind. Master System was 8-bit. I'm loopy. I'm nutty. Nah. like a 16-bit console and a 64-bit console is like is fucked to me. And the fact that like I can like yeah, like I can emulate those on my computer, yeah, but I would be willing to pay for those fucking games. Like I'd be willing to pay $20 for like Majora's Mask for my Switch. Dead ass. Like I think that's
Mhm.
Nintendo's problem. I think they don't understand the fact that package deals are not always the best way to make money. You know,
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
I guarantee you that most people would pay like 10 to $20 for like NES to all the way up to N64 titles. Maybe a little bit more, like $25 for GameCube.
Oh yeah,
You know what I
no,
mean?
dude, yeah, yeah. I personally would also be in that audience. Yeah.
Like 1000%. If I could hop on my Nintendo Switch, be like, here's $14.99 plus applicable taxes for Mario Kart DS. Here's $19.99 plus applicable taxes for Luigi's Mansion 1. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
like honestly, I feel like Nintendo could be greedy capitalists and just re-release the same fucking games, you know, without being so fucking greedy about it. Like the fact that Nintendo Switch doesn't have a virtual console is fucking insane to me.
Hmm.
And they're thinking
Yeah.
like, the easiest way for us to make money is by packaging it in with Nintendo Switch Online. Nobody fucking likes Nintendo Switch Online anyway. Nobody does. People who play Smash don't fucking like it. All right, that shit sucks.
Anyone fucking likes it. It's
I'm pretty sure the
garbage.
only people who like Switch Online are like people who play fucking Splatoon. Even then, I like I don't hear the most positive things about Switch Online to begin with. Y'all don't even have voice chat. So if y'all really wanted to make the buku dollars, y'all would just fucking you know what I mean? Just sell the game separately for like mad fucking cheap. Like I don't like it's not that hard to make this much money. $50 per person for the fucking Switch Online Plus expansion pack will not get you as much money as just here's fucking $20 for a GameCube game. Here's $20 for Mario Kart Double Dash. Here's $20 for Mario Sunshine. Like I guarantee you. It's like I feel like Nintendo just don't understand that yet. And that's just like Japanese business culture. Niggas don't want to
That's
change the way they
yeah.
do it.
Actually, what I was about to say. Yep,
Yeah.
literally word for word.
Niggas just don't want to change the way that they operate their business. And it's like, bro, y'all could make me the CEO of Nintendo. I'd make that company twice the profits in less than half the time. Guaranteed. I'm offering the same position to Atlas right now. I'm telling you, I'm offering them that same deal. Let me work for y'all, bro. If y'all really support me, tweet out hashtag hire Adam for Atlas. AJAH.
Hello.
Hashtag hire AJAH to Atlas West. Let me go there. I'll walk up to the Western offices. As soon as we sit down with the Japanese offices, them niggas are gonna be listening to me. I guarantee it, bro. I'll give them so much money. Persona 2 fans are so fucking diehard. They're easy to exploit. I promise.
Oh yeah, the three that exist.
There's 3 of them, and they meet in the church basement on Wednesdays, and they got free T-shirts and cookies and coffee. Fuck them. I'll make y'all so much money. But it's like I don't know. I think Nintendo just needs to like. Nintendo fans are never gonna not buy it, so it's not like Nintendo's ever gonna learn. But you know what?
You know, I think that's why they're doing it, because as much shit as we talk, the actual hardcore Nintendo fans, they're gonna buy it. Like, no questions asked. They're just gonna, oh, $50 for this thing that, you know, should be more reasonable. Yeah, I like Nintendo. I'll go buy it. Nintendo is now offering $50, right? They're like, yeah, sorry, not offering, but requesting $50 each year for their online that has the worst netcode I think I've ever seen in my life for every single game, and to play games that they just refuse to sell because capitalism, baby. Woo!
Yeah, they refuse to sell because it's not even capitalism. It's like reverse capitalism. It's like they don't want to make money. Capitalism is not golf. The number has to be really high. It's like I don't like the Nintendo fans are like me with Skyrim, where they don't want to keep buying it and they just do anyway.
Yeah, just continuously keep buying.
If I would have had my way, I would have stopped playing Skyrim in 2013. Okay, but I every time I think about it, I get a grip. I feel a grip on my balls, and I hear Todd Howard in my ear. You're gonna buy it, aren't you? Huh? You're gonna buy that new fucking Skyrim edition, huh? You little dirty bitch, huh? You're gonna fucking give me your full price. You're gonna fucking like it. And I say, yes, Todd. Yes, I will.
Yes.
And for Nintendo fans, it's fucking Shigeru Miyamoto, Mr. Video Games, gripping them by the balls and saying, "You're gonna buy that full price Skyward Sword HD, aren't you? You're gonna buy that $50 Nintendo Switch Online, aren't you?" They're like, "Yes." Yes, Mr. Miyamoto song. Yes, Chris son.
Chris.
Jackson. It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me. It's like Nintendo's never gonna learn. The fans are never gonna learn. What's my point in trying to stop it? I don't know. I just think it's really funny to yell at corporations. It's a dumb
Oh
idea.
yeah.
It's a stupid fucking idea, and it shouldn't. Honestly, I don't think our industry should ever be here. Honestly, as bloated as I've criticized PS2 classics for being, I think that's like a good thing that PlayStation keeps re-releasing the best games on all their systems. War of
At
the
least they're
Monsters
giving
was
that option.
yeah, at least like as limited as it is, at least they're doing it. At least they're acknowledging, hey, these systems were pioneers of their time. Xbox has backwards compatibility for almost everything, like we mentioned last podcast, or like you mentioned last podcast. So far, Arena Ultimax isn't on there for some fucking reason. But it's like Nintendo's just so behind the curve on that. And you'd think that they'd be the ones who are ahead of the curve on that, considering how much of their games have like defined the industry, have defined the
Yeah,
medium.
like their legacy. Yeah, exactly.
You'd think that they'd be the company that would want to play the fucking hits, but they don't. It's like showing up to like a concert for your favorite band and they don't play like 5 of your favorite songs. Like, what the fuck is this? Instead, they just choose to play songs off their new album. It's like, get the shit out of here.
Oh yeah,
Shit's
yeah.
good, but play the shit that I like.
That's not what I came here for, you bitch.
Yeah, right. Play Creep. No.
No, stop. I
Play
will never be able to
Android.
fucking song seriously again. God,
Seriously, after all those memes,
I can't, dude. I can't.
I just choose not to listen
now
to the
it's
default version,
happening.
dude.
Now it's happening all over again, but with the Life is Strange soundtrack.
Wait,
Like
what?
Life is Strange 1.
Are you
Because I'm
serious?
sure you've seen that trend on TikTok, right?
No.
Where it's using the Life is Strange 1 music. Really?
No, I haven't.
It's a whole trend where
Thank
people
God. I'm
that
free.
people are actually acknowledging them.
I'm free from the clock app's clutches.
What do you mean?
I didn't know about it. You haven't sent me any of them, so I didn't know.
Oh shit! Oh, I figured that you had seen some of them because they're like everywhere, at least everywhere on my For You page.
Nope.
I haven't seen how much videos the actual audio has, but it's fuck, I forget the name of the actual song. But it's using Life is Strange 1 track, and they're just like having their own take on it. It's like, how Life is Strange, or I guess just any other game, would they're like, hey, do this first before you can leave the room, like,
Yeah.
pretty standard,
those.
right?
Oh, those. Yeah. It's like, I gotta beat my wife today. Like those kind of memes. Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't know that was.
Yeah,
they're using Life is Strange music for that.
Yeah, at least the ones that I've seen.
Crazy. I've seen the ones that are extra shit posty. So.
Oh shit! Well.
Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen them all over my For You page, and I'm like, okay, I can rock, I can fuck with this. I can
appreciate
fuck
the
with this.
Life is Strange love.
After all these years,
though I do feel like maybe the first game is a little too over loved, man. The subreddit is getting a little annoying with that shit.
Oh, I want to fuck cars, but we also have a Redditor in this call, huh? Okay, yeah, priorities.
I look at Reddit on my phone. I'm not a real fucking Redditor, okay? I
don't know
those guys who run Reddit on the desktop.
You fucking weird.
I gotta go on Reddit. No, not one of those guys. I just look at Reddit on my phone. I'm not like you, okay?
Oh, pause.
Listen, like you were looking at Reddit when we were in school, you fucker. You were watching r/watch people die.
Yup.
Yeah, that's what you were doing. Okay, and I was just looking at Reddit on my phone. I'm a fucking loser over that, man. I look at Reddit. I look at Reddit on the phone, man. I'm not a real one. I'm not a real Redditor.
Wait. If you're not a real Redditor, then you're a sussy imposter Redditor.
Sussy imposter. No, the Life is Strange subreddit just loves the first game a little too much. I'm like, fuck, bro. Y'all could put some
Is this like a recent uptick in that, or
yeah, niggas just don't be liking True Colors as much.
I see. I mean, yeah, okay. I can understand both sides. So
I can see both sides of the argument as well. But like, okay, that's nice though. That's nice. I'm saving that. Okay, that was some nice artwork.
Are you
all of the
fucking
huh?
going through that subreddit as
Fuck you! I gotta be in the field. I gotta be in the field. I'm in the field.
Oh,
I'm in the field.
But some cussy is apparently illegal.
Yeah, if I were on Reddit on my computer, I'd maybe take this a little more seriously. But I'm just on my phone. Just on my phone, man. 2 taps. I have a lot of waifu art saved on my phone, dude. Okay, leave me alone.
On your phone? Not even bookmarked. Saved on your phone.
On the phone. Like, you know what my wallpaper is, my guy?
No, I don't. I don't want to fucking know anymore.
I'm about to find out.
You. You know, I like. Okay, Lord, if you exist, please hold me back right now. Hold me back. Hold me back.
You have no idea how much fan art I have on my phone.
Yeah, by fan art. Yeah, about 90% of it is just porn. By the way,
It's not. It's really not. Oh, so much official art and fan art in here too. It's great. Oh my lord. Got that
did you get it out of your system?
I got so many pictures of. I got so many Persona 4 pictures, bro. Gotta have that ship art as well.
Oh,
I can't not have the ship art.
If you're saying that much, is it safe to say that Persona 2 would be your favorite? I wonder.
What?
You have a Yukiko wallpaper. You have Yukiko on your fight stick. You have Yukiko everywhere. You have a poster of Yukiko.
I don't have a poster of Yukiko. I do have a poster of Haruka from Yakuza 5 though. You say Persona 2?
I'm sorry. You have the jar saved for Yukiko. You have a monitor of Yukiko, like like those old fucking Disney ones. You have a monitor of Yukiko. What else
good
is there?
ideas right now? You give me some real good ideas. It's your fault. Give me some good ideas right now. I just got a lot of art of waifus. I got a lot of ship art in there. Here's a good one.
We have gotten so off topic.
This is like a episode 11 situation. Like, I can't believe that you're out here fucking shitting on me right now. Okay. Oh wait, who did I send that to? I think I sent that to you. Did I send that to you? I did. See, look, some shit art.
Yeah, you just sent that to me. Yeah, some shit art. Very nice.
Yeah, you see, I don't be having porn in my phone. It's just shit. It's just art.
You don't have porn on your phone, right?
No.
You're positive.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm not insinuating anything. I'm not insinuating anything. I'm just making sure.
Here's a picture of Carlito because I changed the group chat picture on Twitter that I'm in to Carlito the
Apple. I'm just making sure, bro.
It's the artwork of Yukiko and Chie with the ice cream that you liked my retweet of earlier. There's the Nintendo Switch Online thing that I had saved so you could talk about it.
Dude,
there's the Shake That Shadow World. Got that saved on my phone as well.
You said you're gonna change the chorus on that?
Yeah, I want to change the chorus on that. For context, like 2 weeks ago or something, like a week and a half ago, Joe sends me this fucking meme that he made. That was Shake That cross Heartbeat Heartbreak, which had the funniest fucking thumbnail, by the way. That shit was fucking hilarious. And it was really good. And so I decided to do Shake That and Cross Shadow World. And it came out like okay. There are some parts that are hard to sync up, like the chorus. So I was like, let me go like the actual verses sound fine. They sound really funny, but it's just the choruses that are a little off. So I'm thinking about changing those. Shake That also fits with like Burn My Dread and Wake Up, Get Up, Get Out There. So
yeah.
The Burn My Dread I laughing my ass off, let me tell you. I was sitting in my car and I was like thinking about it. I was like, that would be the funniest one. That game's about like dying and serious like fucking themes, and then it's just shake that ass for me, and I'm like,
Shake
yes.
that ass for me.
Why do you
Shake
think that
that
song
ass
keeps
for
getting
me.
put in memes? Genuinely, like I don't know why. Like, cause that song has been like a meme for like 6 years at this point.
Yeah, since it fucking not since it released, but those Leafy days when everyone was
Yeah,
hopping on Leafy's dick. I don't know. I guess it's just like one of those recurring memes. I guess it's kind of like the Rickroll, where it never goes away, but it's not prevalent either. You know?
yeah. People aren't putting that one remix of "Shake That" with that one song by Glue 70 anymore, but it's like still in everybody's heads. You know,
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
it's like you reposted in the wrong neighborhood is still funny to me. There we go. My Tekken 4 just shipped. Nice. Anyways,
Oh, you didn't even you don't even have
just
your
shipped.
PS2 games that you
No,
ordered?
I ordered them, but they haven't.
Okay,
Gotten here
gotcha.
yet. But anyways, I don't know why. Like, I don't know why that song's still me. Like, it's funny. It's like All Star in the way that it generally goes with like anything. You know. I wonder if All Star would go with Persona 4 music. That'd be really funny.
The first fucking question that comes out of your mouth after that.
Pursuing that All Star world. Heartbeat.
I don't even know what to expect anymore. I got no words.
I'm a fucking wild card. Let me tell you. You should see the kind of memes that I edit on Premiere that I just don't release.
Wait, on Premiere?
I edit a lot of video memes on Premiere.
Oh,
you
okay.
you watched the post show, right? I edited that one thing for you.
Yes, yes. I saw that you sent me a text about it, and I got on the post show like right away because it was premiering.
Yeah,
and I think you were watching it at the time. It said
was.
that there was another watcher. Yeah, so.
It was. What'd you think of that part?
I love it. Thanks.
Yeah, I just make a lot of funny shit. Like my profile picture, that's a custom one that I made myself because I thought it was funny. ATP RTSD.
What even is that? Like,
okay, so this is going to require some context. So
okay.
I just have the base picture.
Like I can tell it's Akira, but with who is that as the?
Okay. Hold on. ATP RTSD. Where is it at? Okay. So that's the base picture. Okay.
Okay.
That's Alex Valle. He's a legendary Street Fighter Tekken Tag 1 player. He's been in the FGC for like 20 years since like Street Fighter 1 launched. Not Street Fighter 1, not Street Fighter 2 first launched. That's how long he's been there. Okay. And this is in like the Street Fighter 4 days, I think. This picture got taken. And it was like Ricksta. He's like standing in the background behind like Ricksta or something. After some commentary, he's just making this dumb fucking face. And so Eris, this streamer who's like the best FGC content creator, he's the funniest fucking person on the planet because he doesn't even like, he barely even plays fighting games anymore. He just like plays like Dark Souls and tells people in the chat to go fuck off.
Based.
I love Eris. I gotta show you some Eris clips after the show. But this is one of his emotes called ATP RTSD, meaning avoiding the puddle. That's his name. Rush that shit down. And so I was like, this is the logo essentially for my Virtua Fighter journey. So I decided to put ATP RTSD on Akira's head. So
okay.
This
oh, okay. Actually went in. Damn.
Oh my god, it's so fucking bad, but it's so funny. Like you should see the kind of shit that I just Photoshop. Like here's like you definitely seen this one. Fucking
well, yes. It's cursed. That's so fucking cursed.
And then of course there's this one right here, the companion piece.
Dude, when I saw it transition to that during his verse, I was like, "What the fuck, bro?"
I had to make something funny, so I was like, "Here's fucking here's Nate Dogg Adachi and the Eminem Dojima." That's what I have it saved as on my computer. It's so funny. Oh man. And then there's like all the memes that I edit on Premiere. Like I just edit a lot of shit, then I just put it in like a folder and I just keep it for when I want to laugh at something. Like I made a what the fuck? It was like a I made a bunch of memes during the presidential election that I thought were really funny.
Okay.
Like Bernie Sanders walking out to the fucking Shawn Michaels music. I made the Reach Out to the Truth video at like 1 a.m. one day. I was just bored as fuck. And I made a mashup of all the versions of Reach Out to the Truth. It was like 8 minutes long. I love that video. I'm so proud of that video. You know.
It's funny because as I was playing through P4G, my girlfriend joined in. She's like, "Hey, can you stream it?" I was like, "Okay, yeah, sure." We got in a Discord call.
That's cute.
She started playing, and she told me, "Hey, didn't Adam make this video?" I'm like, "What? What do you mean?" She's like, "Oh yeah, because I saw that Adam made a video on this music." I'm like, "Oh yeah, it was like a mashup of all the Persona 4 battle themes." She's like, "Oh my god, that's so cool." So yeah,
all the versions of Reach Out to the Truth that are in that and Persona 4 Dancing, and there's like 5 of them. And if you can't tell, I'm kind of very biased towards Persona 4. That game
really
changed my fucking life. I was honestly, I was thinking of making a video for it about it for the Persona 25th anniversary because I'm like, I hold cool. like a game holds a very special place in my heart, honestly. Like on some real actual shit. We started this section talking about fucking Nintendo, and now we're talking about this. But like seriously,
yeah,
like I'm about to get really real for a second. This is about to get real deep. So like, like I first got into Persona back in like 2018 because like Persona 5 first released in the United States in 2017 because it was already out in Japan for like a year before that.
Correct. Yes.
And I heard like it launched when I was still living up north, and then I moved down south. And it wasn't until I moved down south that I started hearing people talk about, oh shit, Persona 5, gotta play Persona 5. My friend Fabian was one of the people I heard talking about it a lot. I think you mentioned it a couple times, Persona 5. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy this game someday. And it took like a year, but like eventually, like it was on sale for like $20, and so I bought it. And I bought the Catherine skins because I had played Catherine before. I was like, okay, I'm gonna dress up like Vincent. And I played through up to midway through Madarame's Palace, and I said I need to stop playing this because I've been playing this for like 3 days straight after school, and I'm gonna get burnt out if I don't stop. So I put it down. Royal got announced, and then I was like, dude, I gotta get back to playing Persona 5 because I really enjoyed the little bit of time that I played with it. And so I picked it back up. I played through it. I liked it a lot. I pre-ordered Royal right before the pandemic started, like in February of 2020 when those pre-orders finally opened. I pre-ordered the standard edition with Steelbook. And March 31st rolled around, and I had gotten no sort of shipping information from GameStop.
Oh, and, right. Yeah, I remember
it got
that
delayed,
situation.
and I didn't get it till like a day after launch. And I was really pissed off. It's like, what the fuck? I pre-ordered this 2 months ago. What the hell? So many niggas who didn't even pre-order were playing it. But I was like, fuck this shit, man. So I played a little bit of Royal. I was like, yeah, I played most of this when I played P5. I'll finish this up. And I played through it and I enjoyed it. And then midway through 2020, out of nowhere, Persona 4 just gets dropped on Steam.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, Persona 4? I gotta play that. And I waited a couple months. And it was like I was in the middle of like a real depressive episode. Like I've suffered from depression for a lot of my life, And I was like, fuck it. I need something to play. I need to get my mind off this. I'm going to play Persona 4. And it was in the middle of a year that was full of so much isolation and so much like, me getting out of a long ass relationship. 2020 was just an ass year altogether. And then I played Persona 4. And like for the like week and a half that I was playing through that, like all of those feelings just melted away. And I was able to get totally lost in this story and in this little small town Inaba, and with all these characters and with all this music. And it's like I didn't know how much I loved it until the very end. It's like I have this habit when I play like video games, especially games that take a long time or like series take a long time, where I get to the end and like something will happen where I just start crying for some reason. Like I got to the ending of Yakuza 6, which is the last Kiryu focused game. And while I was fighting the final boss, all I could remember was like all the shit that I was doing in like Yakuza 0. Like going to karaoke with Nishiki and like fighting all these people and And I thought about all the shit that I'd done between then and Yakuza 6, like working at the orphanage and all the shit with Haruka and all the fucking stupid shit I was doing with the hostesses and all type of sub stories was going on. And like I was fighting the final boss and I was thinking about that. And I started kind of like, I paused the game, I started tearing up, you know what I mean? I was like, man, this
Mhm.
is really the end of these adventures. I don't want this to end. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that same thing happened when when I was at the end of Persona 4. You know, like through most of the game, like even in Persona 4 Golden, the main battle track when you like get like the advantage is reach out to the truth, you know. And like when I first started
Mhm.
the game, I was like, man, this song fucking smacks. Time to make history still better though. Midway through the game, man, I fucking hate reach out to the truth. This shit is annoying. I get to the final boss, the final boss, after clearing all the dungeons, all the whole Hollow Forest. I was at the final dungeon on the very last day of the game, fighting the final boss. And I got to that part in the Genesis where it plays the orchestral version of Reach Out to the Truth.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I don't want this to end. I was crying. I was in there, I was crying. You know what I mean? And like I finished that game, and you know, I watched as you know the nigga did the myriad truths, and you know everybody was running with the train on the platform, and I was crying so fucking hard, dude. And then I get to the epilogue, and I see everybody, and I was like, man, this is like the fucking greatest thing I've ever played. And like since then, anytime I see something Persona 4 related, every time I hear some of that Persona 4 music, I can't help but feel positive. I can't help but feel happy. That game doesn't like that's like a game that I play when I like need to feel like some sort of warm fuzzies, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Chill games to
That's wholesome as fuck, bro.
I fucking love Persona 4!
That's
That game
wholesome,
saved
man.
my life! I was contemplating some dark things before I played that shit. And that game helped me take my mind off all those negative things. And when I finished it, I was like, nah, man, that's not what I want. That's not how I feel. I'm stronger than that. I'm better than that. I confronted my shadow, bro. I faced myself. That game is fan-fucking-tastic. And it's like, that's sad as shit. But it's like that game is magical to me. For some indescribable reason. Like maybe you could take what I just said and be like, oh, that's why you like it so much. But it's like, there's just so much good shit in that. Like Persona 3, Persona 1, 2, and 5, like I like all those games, but it's like Persona 4 is like whenever I think about that game, I get like a smile on my face. Thinking about all those
Mhm.
characters, thinking about, you know, all their struggles, all their stories that I found so much more relatable. Like Persona 3, I love that game, but it's like it's kind of like depressing a lot of the time.
That's almost like that's the theme of the game.
That is absolutely the point. Death is the theme, but it's like, holy fuck, bro. I want to be thinking about that kind of thing. That brings my fucking mood down. And then I'll hear something like Stupe Ace Defective, and I'll be like, that's the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. I'll be like, man, Persona 2 sure is dark with all these fucking, you know, with like fucking people getting burned alive and shit. And then Tatsuya
Yep.
will do an impression of a fucking motorcycle. I'll be like, this game's pretty funny. Close your eyes. Tatsuya did an impression of a drill. Fucking, but it's like Persona 4 is just, there's something about it that I just can't explain. Those social links in particular were just so real as fuck to me. Like I've been saying
Which was your
since
favorite? I gotta ask. That's not Yukiko.
that is
Please.
I don't think I was gonna say Yukiko, but like it's hard to decide because I like Dojima's a lot. His felt really like it hit home personally, you know,
Mhm.
because of my own struggles with moving on from grief and whatnot. Kanji's was fan-fucking-tastic. His struggle with like what even is masculinity, you know,
Right. Yeah.
I thought was really fucking like that was like necessary. Shit. I think I cried when I did the old ladies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just like holding on to like the memories of the people that like you love a lot after they're gone. That shit like hurt me. I was crying in a fucking bad way when I played that, you know,
In a bad way.
in a
Oh.
bad way. I was like I was down tremendous. But it's like I could not decide. One of those three, honestly. One of those three. I like so many, like there's so many social links in that game that are just like shit. Like the one with the fucking
The stepmom, I
the
forget her name.
stepmom, yeah, her fucking name. And then there's the one with that little kid Nakajima that wasn't good until the very end, you know?
Yeah.
Or the one with the nurse who wants to fuck you or whatever. Like there's like so many weird social links in that game, but like when is that not the case for like any Persona game, honestly?
Any Persona game, period. Yeah,
Like
fair enough.
like let's not act like Nozomi from Persona 3 was a fucking like Oscar worthy social link, okay? That was just fucking garbage. Like I
The
don't
one
like
speaker from Persona 5.
speak. You mean like what was that? The Sunner kind of guy?
Yeah.
The guy who was voiced by William Salyers, aka Doc Ock, in 2018's Marvel Spider-Man. That's crazy.
Wow.
Well, dude, or the kid with the get smoked hat, Mishima. Fucking Mishima, dude. Fuck Mishima. But it's like Persona 4 is just like it takes control of my heart sometimes. That's why I retweet so much Persona 4 fan art, and I listen to
You
the
do.
songs so
I
much.
can't confirm.
And I'm just like, man, like every time I think of that, like it makes me happy. I could be having like the worst day. I could be having like an extra long day at work, and I could be getting yelled at by everybody in my life. And then I'll see some like artwork of like Naoto and Kanji, and I'll just be like, you know what? Life is
I like that. It makes me smile. Makes me smile.
it does. It makes me feel warm and fuzzies, and I like that a lot. And I don't think we value that enough in our games. Is that feeling? You know what I mean? That feeling of like happiness.
Mm.
So many games we play are just like over challenging. You know what I mean? Like I need this to be the hardest thing in my life. And like there are many games that I see people play that are like extra like wholesome. Like Animal Crossing is one of them that's like that game that you play when you just want to like have some fun, just chill out.
Yeah.
Stardew
Yeah,
Valley, you know, Minecraft.
Uh,
What about Stardew Valley? What'd you want to shit on Stardew Valley for, man? You not like you don't like
I
Stardew
don't know.
Valley?
It's just I never got into it. I tried because I bought it. I bought it for a platform. I don't remember because it's been a while, but I remember that I got it. I didn't really enjoy it. I didn't. Uh, I know that everyone talks about the characters and how they're all, they all face their own struggles and that they're very interesting in their own way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I didn't really uh, grow to care for like any of them, but yeah. I mean, I don't have anything against it particularly because I understand the impact that it has had on this in this world, I guess, in this world of gaming.
Gaming.
And I know that the developer is like actually really cool. So even more. But yeah, it's not. Eh.
I
But
just know that a
anyway,
lot of people have like that sort of wholesome attachment to that.
yeah, exactly. They associate that with Stardew Valley, and you know what? Fair enough. I respect it. It's cool.
Yeah. Do you have a game like that where it's like you just have like this really wholesome sort of like feeling whenever you play it that makes you feel like we're like warm in your fucking body?
This is gonna sound really weird, really weird, really weird. Considering that anytime that it comes up, I'm always like, yeah, I don't care. Minecraft,
I can see that.
Minecraft.
I can see that.
Because anytime that we talk about it, I always present it as in like, oh yeah, it's kind of over, like no one cares anymore. I don't mean it like that whatsoever because I don't get on it to I don't get on it very often. They would be maybe once every 2 months, just those days where you're having a really bad time existing, I
Mhm.
guess.
Yeah.
And that would be that day is when I go on Minecraft and I'm like, yeah, this is nice, this is cool. I
Yeah.
put on some shaders and mods that bring it back to like 2013 Minecraft, back when I was like heavy into it.
The good old days.
Like, yeah, this is good. This is good. And
Mhm.
hearing the music come in, I start crying a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if it's not Minecraft, Devil May Cry 3.
Hmm.
Specifically
Interesting
three.
choice.
I say three because that was the first one, and it's also the one that I've probably put the most time into as a kid. Anyways, maybe not so much anymore, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Dang, that's cool.
either DMC3 or Minecraft. And now DMC3 being that game where you sit down and relax is kind of
Yeah.
well,
Dark
what's the word
Souls.
for that?
When I have a bad day at work, I play Dark Souls.
I can't even lie, bro. Sometimes I think I mentioned it either to you off the podcast or on the podcast. No, sorry, not on the podcast, but either like personally or on the post show. But I installed this mod for Dark Souls 3,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like just a rehash of everything, and like add some new abilities and some new areas. And Dark Souls 3 was kind of that Persona 4 was your Persona 4 for me personally.
Mm-hmm.
So it's funny that you bring that up.
Yeah. I think
But
like a lot of us don't really talk about like I think there's like a strong connection between like times when we're going through like hard things and like us ending up like attaching ourselves really hard to the media that we experience in those times. You know?
mhm.
I think like a lot of us get like really hung up on like what makes a film or TV show like objectively good. And I'm like, what makes it feel special to you personally? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Like I see so many people on like Twitter like shitting on Persona 4. I'm just like, yeah, but like y'all are never gonna
Really?
take that
People
for
are shitting on Persona 4?
it's those Persona 2 fans, bro. If it's not Persona 2, it's the worst Persona game. But it's like I think it's people just shit on it because it's like way too happy. And I'm just like, but whatever.
Oh,
And
bro.
I'm just
Oh
like,
my, have you actually
have you gone outside?
Example number 5436 as to why the Persona fans don't actually play the games.
Yeah, right. That game is remarkably depressing at times. But it's like, especially when that this so sad social music comes on. But it's
Mhm.
it's like I see so many people shitting on it. I'm just like, yeah, but y'all are never gonna take away that first playthrough. I think we put a little bit too much emphasis on like what is objective and what's not. Media is so subjective. It's like crazy. Like my favorite
Yeah.
movie like ever made. Like I watch a lot of movies of a lot of different types. And like you'd think that my top 10 movies would be like the most snobby shit, but it's probably a bunch of like really nerdy shit, like a lot of kung fu shit. You know what I mean? It's
Mhm.
like why is that in your top 10 films ever made? It's like I don't know. I had a good time watching it.
Yeah.
like one of my favorite movies ever made is fucking 36 Chambers of Shaolin. That is one of the best martial arts films ever made. And the best part about it is that the best parts are not even related to actual fighting. Like it's got
Like the
Gordon
parts that
Liu.
you enjoyed the
Hmm?
most?
That's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite films ever.
Okay.
It's like the parts about it that I like so much have nothing to do with actual fighting. Like there's this one part where the main dude played by Gordon Liu, like everybody like he's trying to make it over this trap or this exercise so that he can go eat with everybody else. You know what I mean? And he works so
Mhm.
hard at it, and then when he finally hits it, it's like the most yo, he fucking did that! He
He
fucking
did
did
the
that
thing.
shit! It's the most hype shit ever. And it's like, and then he gets to the end, he like fights the main villain, and it's like, yeah, but like that wasn't even the coolest part of the movie. It's like that's like some like I don't know, like it's not as objectively well made as like any other movie out there, but it's like it makes me like go like holy shit. Like I watch a lot of like shitty television. Like I watch
Mhm.
like that show You on Netflix. I mentioned that earlier. Not the most
Yeah.
objectively well made show, but it's like
Dude,
I get hype as fuck when I watch it. It's just like I can't take that away from it.
fucking I had to drop that show like halfway through the first season because every single fucking time they want to cut to the next scene, they dip to black with a cinematic boom effect. Every
You are
single fucking
indeed an
time,
editor,
and
my
I'm
friend.
like, holy! Like I noticed it, and I just couldn't. I couldn't, and I had to take it off.
Oh man, you are indeed an editor. Ladies and
Holy
gentlemen,
fuck.
this was the person who edited most of the projects in our film class, by the way.
True. Yeah.
Was this person right here, this motherfucker.
I mean, you also did. You also did.
Yeah, but mine were never as like as complex as yours. Like my edits are like really simple and like asinine, essentially. But you're out here producing heat, dropping that fire.
So I gotta ask you, right?
Hmm.
Does 36 Chambers of Shaolin, right? I gotta ask you, is it up there because of your and how do I phrase this question? So
Is this related to the Wu-Tang Clan?
is this yeah,
No.
like does this relate to your enjoyment of them as well?
No,
Or
I
is
just
it
like the
just
Wu-Tang Clan for completely separate reasons. Kung Fu
okay?
and samurai films being sampled in their fucking in their albums is surely a plus. But I love 36 Chambers of Shaolin for completely different reasons than I love the Wu-Tang.
Okay.
Wu-Tang Clan is
Because
just
I thought
genuinely ear candy. They're fucking like the RZA's weird flows, you know what I mean? And his production is just so fucking good. What's the best Wu-Tang album, kids? Liquid Swords by the genius, the Jizza. I love Wu-Tang, but it's like I just also like kung fu movies. My dad was also a nerd. So when I was a kid, I was
what,
out here watching
what
like
a second.
anime and like kung fu movies. I was watching like I was like 5 years old watching like Game of Death. You know what I mean? So it's like
Holy fuck.
it's just a Bruce Lee movie. It's not that bad.
No, but that title sounds metal as fuck.
Game of Death. Nah, man, that's the one where he was in the yellow and black jumpsuit where he fought Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Love that fucking movie. Like
Mhm.
I remember one day I got like home. I was like stuck home sick, and like me and my dad just watched the Big Boss. It's like we had so much fun watching that. Like I feel like what is it? There's so much nerdy ass shit that I'm into. You know what I mean? I'm just into a breadth of nerdy shit, and I kind of have him to blame. Thanks, motherfucker. You're the reason why I am this way. So I don't know. I think huh?
Why is that something that people don't talk about, right? Because I
Cool.
guarantee you, right? I can't speak for most people, but if it had not been for my dad as well, I would have a completely different music taste. Like,
Yep.
what the fuck? What the fuck is it, right? With because I'm imagining it would be similar. Like in your case, would be similar, as in, hey, we're gonna go listen to this. Why? Fuck you. That's why. And he just
Yep.
puts it out, and you're like, wait, this is heat. This is good. This
Let
is
me
good.
tell you why you think I like the old Kanye so much, man. That's what I grew up
Oh
listening to.
shit.
I grew up
Word.
listening to. College dropout, late registration, graduation, coming home from school. That's what I was listening to. All right. That's the soundtrack to my childhood. That and like a bunch of Kid Cudi. I had a lot of cousins that were into Kid Cudi. Cudi is like top 5, one of my top 5 artists. Like no bullshit. People shit on his like
Nice.
a lot of his music, a lot like Man on the Moon 2 and like Speeding Bullet to Heaven, but I'm just like fuck it, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Like. Okay. Haha. Funny. It's bad. Haha. Okay.
Yeah, funny memes, but like the man is a genuinely skilled artist. Like I'm never gonna take that away from him. He's so fucking good. He's also really wholesome too. I love him. He's great.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He's also like one of the most down to earth artists like ever. Like he's very open about his struggles, and I'm just like I respect that about Kid Cudi. He makes music
Yeah.
for
That's
people
not
who are
something.
going through
That's
the
not
same
something you
shit that he
see.
did. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. That's not something that you see other people doing. You know.
Yeah. And it's like I totally agree with you about the whole like parents shaping your music taste. Like you've seen my playlist for when I clean the house. Where would
Yeah.
where would that playlist come from if not my fucking mom waking me up at like 10 o'clock on a Sunday listening to fucking Suavemente, dancing fucking salsa with a broom? You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Where would I be if not for listening to King Nothing in the car with my dad? So much of our media taste is shaped by our parents. And a lot of people like I hear a lot of this shit online. Like a lot of people just sound like they have like boring ass parents.
Yeah.
Like my
Yeah.
dad was into hiking, and I'm like, my dad let me play Sonic Heroes. My dad had a Sega Genesis.
Fucking my mom, right? She came to me. She likes jazz music, right? And
Culture.
I was driving her to an appointment, like a doctor's appointment, And I don't know if you've heard the song "As Falls Wichita, So Falls Wichita Falls," and she's like, "Wait, you know this music? That shit's older than you." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, because you fucking put me on it." She's like,
Nigga,
"Oh,
no, I thought you
you're
were gonna
right."
say some shit like she was gonna be like, what you know about this? What you know about this?
No, I mean, that's essentially
Nigga.
what it was. She's like, "What the fuck is it? How
When
you
I
know
was a
about
kid,
that?
I
What
would
the
get
fuck?"
so fucking annoyed at the adults who would do that.
Mhm.
They'd be like, I would put on some music, some old ass music. They'd be like, "What you know about this? You don't know nothing about this. You weren't around for this." And I'm like, I always just get annoyed at that. And then like, I started being that old person, and then I was like,
Oh yeah,
fuck.
it's fun though. It's fun though. I gotta say,
Like, bro, I'm really gatekeeping culture.
it's kind of fun.
like, listen to my little brother's. My little brother is 6 fucking years younger than me. The kid and I are very different people. And the nigga was listening to some music. I was like, well, what you know about that, boy? What you know about this? What you know about that? What you know about that, boy? You don't know shit about that. You weren't there for that. I was there for that. So it's like weird to me. There's some sort of joy in that. It's every fucking function, every cookout, always some fucking old head being like, what you know about this? You don't know nothing about this. You weren't around for this.
You were around, yeah,
And then I
exactly.
started doing that. And it's like, fuck. And inevitably, like, when I have kids, that's gonna be me. I guarantee it. What you know about this? What you know about this? You put me on this, Dad. You don't know about this. You don't know about that. That's gonna be me.
I gotta say though, I gotta say, you say that you are becoming that person. I don't mind it. It is so fun. It's so fun to do that with my sister. So you know what?
How is it fun? I feel like a gatekeeper.
Oh no, that's even better.
Oh man.
No, okay, no, hold on. Now that we're talking about gatekeeping, right? I had this whole conversation with my sister about anime, right?
What about it?
She came, no, she didn't come to me. I was going to her because like I was like, go do your chores or whatever. And she had her fruits basket. It's like a sweater. She had a fruits basket sweater on. I haven't watched it. I've heard it's good. I'm like, oh, asking her about it. It's like, hey, what's that about? Is it good? Is it cool? She's like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And I forget exactly how we get to the conversation, but I tell my sister, you're really lucky that you're growing up in this age where anime is actually acceptable. She looks at me. She says, "What? What do you mean by that?" It's like, no, it's still not cool. And I'm like,
Nope.
"You're telling me it's not cool?" She's like, "No, it's still frowned upon. People still make fun of others for it." And I'm like, really now? And then we actually sat down for the next like half hour and talked about this. She Okay, I'm sorry. Like not she, but these kids, right? These kids have no fucking clue. They have no fucking idea how it was growing up watching anime. And you know.
I'm gonna stand up to fucking say this. Why did PPSSPP just open? What the fuck? I was the weird kid because I was the only one in the Catholic school reading manga. We've been over this. I have all of my original volumes of Naruto.
Mm-hmm.
I was collecting those since I was in the 4th grade. I was reading them in a Catholic school where some kids were not allowed to read Harry fucking Potter. And here I was
Wow.
reading a comic book that is not from this nation. That is about ninjas doing magic.
And why are you reading it the wrong way?
And I'm reading it from right to left. And
Yep.
the amount of times I got my manga snatched, amount of times I had people like, what the fuck is that? Amount of looks I was getting. Mind you, I was not one of those kids who was like weaving hand seals. Okay, I was not one of those people. I just read the manga, I emulated the art style in my notebook, and that's as far as it went. And I was weird. I was the weird one. Guys know what a Gundam is? You guys ever heard of Evangelion? Like the extent of anime when I was a kid was just Pokemon, and that's it.
Yeah,
Like
that's
maybe a
about
couple kids knew about
Digimon.
DBZ, but like where I was at, and I was in a Catholic school, it was just Naruto. For me at least. I was the only nigga who was
Mhm.
in the anime. And it's like you know, people ask me a lot like why I feel like I'm the only person who's ever been into anything, and I'm like, look at where I came up from. Look at where I came up from. When I was a kid, I was the only person who was playing Sonic Heroes. I was the only person who knew what Naruto was. And this isn't coming from a place of overprivilege. I knew people who were way wealthier than me. I was like lower middle class. All right.
Mhm.
At a Catholic school, which already cost money to get into. You know what I mean? So I was already at like the bottom rung of the totem pole there. It's like I had friends, yeah, but it's like I was the only person who was like diehard anime.
Yeah,
I was
like
in them streets.
you were a weirdo.
Yeah. So it's like when I tell y'all niggas, I know what it means, what it's like to be like looked at funny, be picked on for liking anime. I know what it fucking means. Why
For
do I
your
think I'm
own
the only person
fucking
who's ever been
interest.
into anything? Because when I was a kid, I was. All right. So it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and seeing seeing her response was so weird to me because I don't think I could it wasn't until I would say high school because I noticed it somewhere in middle school for me personally anyways that people they're like they were the weird kids, they were the Nintendo kids and the anime kids or the emo kids and like this and that. Um, but that wasn't prevalent until high school. Fucking, fucking high school. Uh, and you want to know what the fuck it was, right? You want to know what the fuck it was to walk around because I was one of those kids, admittedly, to walk around with an anime shirt on in middle school.
What was it like?
It was basically like, yeah, hey, you're sending me those papers to sign my own death? Oh yeah, sure, I got you, bro, I got you. Yeah. All right, give me the next one. Yep. Oh, and you want me to go dig my own grave too? Psh, I got you, bro. You don't know worries.
Yeah. So
So and when walking around with an anime shirt, which not the highest point in my life, I will say.
huh.
And walking around with these manga and just thinking back to those times where anime was still niche and it was still weird and it was
Yeah.
still like, oh, you like anime? You're a fucking loser. I don't want to talk to you. Get
You
away
can
from me.
walk around with like a fucking My Hero or whatever fucking poopy fuck
Yeah,
anime,
nowadays.
Demon
Yeah,
Slayer.
nowadays you can
You
do
know,
that.
you could do that. You could wear like a backpack. If Demon Slayer was my shit when I was in school, and I would have walked in that shit with a backpack, I would have gotten fucking beaten the fuck up, my guy. I would have gotten my shit yarded. All right, but I
Yup.
didn't because I was not weird. Because I'm relatively social, I guess. People remember me for some fucking reason. I don't know why. You know, but it's like I just it was odd. It was really odd. It's odd seeing like I know this guy who's only gone into anime in the past 2 years. He's like,
Mhm.
people still get picked on for liking anime. And I'm like, no one
No,
has
they
ever
don't.
shit on you for liking anime besides me because you were really weird about it and I like laughing at you and he makes fun of me too. So we're like really good friends. Me and this guy are really close friends. So we make fun of each other
That's
all the
good.
time. Yeah, of course. It's healthy ribbing. What kind of friendship is a friendship when you don't like make fun of each other? I made fun of you for liking the Cachussy like an hour ago.
Yeah. I constantly poke at you for the Yukiko, so you know what? Yeah, it works.
It's not my fault she's cute. Immediately defensive. But yeah, it's like I like this guy was like, yeah, man, I know what it's like to really be in those struggling anime fan streets. And I'm like, you watched your anime on like 9 anime. Nigga, I was watching my anime in 3 parts on YouTube in the corner of a video. You and I are not the same. You and I are not the fucking same. All right. Just because you were watching shit on like Kiss
Spanish
Anime,
dub.
You know, and I was watching shit on like on YouTube. We are different leagues of struggle right now. Okay, different leagues of struggle. No, man. I don't know. I think there's a clear divide. It's like old anime fans versus new anime fans. There's always gonna be old heads versus new heads and everything, but I think like anime, it's like it's so socially acceptable to be an anime fan now. You know
Nowadays, yeah.
that it's like so many people have just forgotten that it was not very long ago when this was like a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I was there.
Wow, it has literally been 10 years.
A decade, a fucking decade.
A single decade, and things have changed like that.
For me, it was only in high school. It was only once I got to high school that I saw more people being anime fans outwardly. Only once I got to high school, and even then, so many people in my high school who were anime fans were like weird. These who were like really open about it were like weird.
Mm-hmm.
They were the nerds.
Yeah, the ones that everyone stayed away from. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Holy fuck! Did I tell you? For on campus, I saw this one sign. I saw fucking Joseph Joestar on it. So I was walking by. I had a double take. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Why are you following me around? It was for what was it for? I think it was like a gaming and anime club. I was like, okay, goodbye.
If you like having sex, you won't join that club.
You will not join this club.
Yes.
But yeah. I think I told you that I attended a single, like the very first one, and I haven't shown up. I've not shown up since.
Yeah, neither would I, man.
That's the one that I told you that I had some people that were playing Third Strike,
playing 3S and Guilty Gear and shit.
Yep.
It's a culture ass game to play Third Strike.
Same dude that was saying like, oh yeah, Smash is not even in the it's not even a fighting game.
Yeah, that.
And Street Fighter 5 sucks and it's the worst.
Street Fighter 5 was actually, it wasn't always good. Actually, now that it wasn't. But
before
it's
the Champion Edition,
Arcade Edition where Street Fighter 5 really started popping off. I got into Street Fighter 5 like a month before Arcade Edition launched. I didn't even know it was coming out. I just got given the disc. Shouts out to my fucking deal. Nigga just gave me the disc and was like, here's Street Fighter 5. Got it, and it was never the same after that. It was never the same.
It was all downhill after that.
Yeah, it was all down fucking hill. Now look at me. I play fucking Virtua Fighter. Yeah, but I knew about Virtua Fighter. Virtua Fighter is cool. But it's like, man, I think like there's like a lot of oh my god, speaking of Street Fighter, this kind of ties in. You saw why Street Fighter was trending this week, right?
Yeah, I mean the only thing that I saw is that they have like the pink outfits DLC.
Oh, I gotta buy that. Actually, I gotta buy that because that's for breast cancer awareness. I gotta buy that because those.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've seen though. It's don't tell me something happened.
It was trending for another reason. I gotta find this trailer. Ah, here it is. So this person, Space Cake Doll. Space Cake is a Street Fighter player. She's in the FGC. Unfollowed her after this. Been at the gym for 15 minutes before some dude approached me as I'm trying to get my cardio in.
Oh,
waved and pointed at my Street Fighter shirt until I yanked out my earbuds and said loudly and asked him what the fuck he wanted. You play? Nope. Earbuds back in, volume all the way up. And a lot of discourse happening in the quotes and the replies on that.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. Yeah.
I feel so bad for that dude, honestly. Look, there's no I don't know. I can't really see. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a dumb mongoloid.
She tried to gaslight gatekeep girl boss, but no.
Maybe it's because I'm a dumb hunk of meat male. You know what I mean? But like I can't really help but feel like this guy was just trying. Like, how do I phrase this? I've worn so many like Street Fighter and Tekken and Virtua Fighter shirts in public, and people will always say something about them. Like. Even when I'm not wearing like a fighting game shirt, even if I'm just wearing like a shirt with like a cool design, I have this one shirt with like it's like a drawing of like a woman on like a laptop. She's got like a blanket over her head. You know what I mean? And it's like the Hermit Arcana. I can send you the link to where I bought it.
Oh, that's cool.
Looks really cool. Um,
Mhm.
and every time I go out, some like women are always asking me like, oh, like that's a really cool shirt. Where'd you get it? I'm like, oh, I got it from this website, lookhuman.com. It's a really cool website. You know what I mean? Um, and it's a nice thing. And when I wear my Street Fighter and my Tekken and my Virtua Fighter shirts, I get a lot of people asking me like, hey, you play? Who do you play? You know, come, you can add me on here. We can run some games, you know, type deal. And it's like the FGC is generally like nice in public where they're like, when they see you like wearing like a shirt or something, they'll be like, holy shit, you're one of us too. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And it's like cool. And it's like perhaps maybe this guy was looking to like start dating you. Maybe he was just looking to get somebody to play online. You know what I mean? Like you don't fucking know that. And I think it was kind of fucked up for her to assume this guy was just some creeper. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, that's
I
kind of
get
fucked
not wanting to
up.
be approached at the gym, and I get not appreciating that. But like also I haven't had a negative interaction with an FGC member.
Right, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but it seems like those interactions from are far and few in between, where someone comes up and like sees like a fucking uh FGC shirt. It's like, oh hey, that's cool. You play, like from what I gathered, that's like a very um rare thing to
It
happen.
doesn't happen
And
often, but when it does, it's like really, really fun.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Maybe it's just one of those occasions yet again, and to be like, oh no, fuck off, no, I don't play. Like,
Nope. It's like wow. It's like what? Like
no,
that was like kind of like the wrong way to handle that. Like I said, I
yeah,
get not wanting to be approached in public like that, but it's like I haven't had a bad interaction in my several years of doing this. So it's like perhaps I
right.
just can't understand because I'm just a dude, but it's like I don't see the thing here. I sent you the link by the way.
Oh,
That's
I
the hermit
understand.
shirt
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Wait, what's up?
That's the shirt that I'm talking about. I have one of
Oh,
those.
okay.
I have
Let
it
me
as a
see.
long sleeve T-shirt.
Oh, this is. Oh,
In
that's cool. That's sick.
that looks really
I
fucking
like it.
good.
Yeah.
So I'm just like I don't see why it's a problem for me personally. It's eh, I can't see it. But that's why
It
Street Fighter was
seems
trending
I've
this week.
gaslighted a little bit too close to the sun.
Huh. It's like I don't think there's like a right or wrong time to like approach somebody in public. You know what I mean? So there's
Hmm.
not really like a way you can really tell, you know, like when is the best time to do something like that. And there's like a way to handle it where you don't come off cross as an asshole, and that's not the way to handle it. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah.
It's not to be like,
Exactly.
nope. Just be like, haha, no, I don't, but I just like the game or some shit like that. You just lie about it, you know what I mean? But it's like, I felt bad
I
because she
think
was
that
a
would have
total
been
asshole to
better.
that dude who was doing nothing but being friendly. Like literally, she repeated his words. You play? Like what the fuck? That's not. Hey, bitch, let me get that pussy. No, I was just like, you play? It's like no. Like what the fuck? That's like normal shit.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, okay. There's no ill intent behind those words alone. So,
Yeah,
you know,
none that I can see. Like when Joe was talking about Persona 4 Arena Ultimax on Twitter like yesterday, I was like, "Hey, we gotta play sometime." That's like no, that's fine. That's like that's
that's
normal as
fucking
shit.
normal.
Which we do. We were going to when I was in Florida, but we just didn't.
Yeah.
Like,
Scheduling conflicts.
yeah. I mean, next time I show up, we're definitely gonna run some. Like, I'm not like a Persona 4 Arena pro. I'm not. I'm not good at that game at all. I just like Mash, but like still,
It's Persona. Hell yeah.
I play that game for the lore. No bullshit.
Okay, now you for real sound like a fucking Dark Souls player. Yeah, I play it for the lore.
I play Persona 4 Arena Ultimax A for the lore and B so I can make Yukari and Yuki go fight to see who's the superior waifu. It's Yukiko. It's Yukiko.
No, it's Yukari. Come on.
That's a
Come
that's
on.
a fight that actually deserves to be had. A five-way slobber knocker between Yukino Mayuzumi, fucking Lisa Silverman, Yukari Takeba, Yukiko Amagi, and An Takamaki. Five-way slobber knocker. That would be a wrestling
See,
pay-per-view I'd pay for.
my question is, why have you not replaced I guess with Mitsuru.
In what? Where the fuck was Mitsuru in this conversation?
we're talking about waifus, and she's not in there.
I only mentioned my favorite from each game.
Oh, that's not why.
I guess is also a robot, and I'm bigoted against robots.
That's not what I gathered from that, but yeah, okay, fair enough.
No, I'm bigoted against robots. It's unethical to fuck a robot. It's unnatural, unethical, and you shouldn't do it.
Still gonna do it anyways. But
gross. Isn't your fucking Discord description Hasta la vista in Igus's voice?
yes,
Hasta la vista. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty cute though. I'm not gonna lie.
mm-hmm.
Too bad her VA's nuts.
Fucking weirdo, an actual insane psychopath.
What did Karen Strassman do? Like, I know, like, she voices a lot of characters that I like. She voices like Igus, Nanako. She voices Helena in the English version of Dead or Alive. She also voices the traitor in Killing Floor. And like, I heard from you that she's like nuts. What did she do?
Killing Floor, dude. That's a game that I've not played.
Yeah, she plays like
ever.
Oh, Killing Floor is great. I like it for the same reasons I like Payday 2. But like, what the fuck? What happened? Why? What did she do?
I know she got into some fucking controversy. You're the one that actually told me about it.
Did I? What? When?
Yes, you did. Are you talking about that one? She has what, like red, orange hair? Yeah, you showed me like some videos about it. So,
I did? Did I?
Yes.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
What the fuck?
Yes, you sat me down for like 30 minutes and just talked about this.
I thought I was doing. When was this?
This was.
I don't remember this.
Like April.
I thought that was Amanda when Leah did that for.
No, dude.
I'm gonna be so honest. This is something I do not in any way remember.
I don't know, because Amanda Winley voices Yukiko, right?
And Rei Ayanami.
Okay. Then no. Yeah, it was definitely Karen Strassman. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. But yeah,
I don't remember.
No, yeah, because you did it once. Like you told me about her. You initially told me about her when you came down to Florida. Because I had no idea, and you were telling me like, oh yeah, she put out like this video and she did this and she was doing like she was saying this, and I was like, wow, okay, that's interesting.
I thought we just hung out at the mall and ate some food and drove around. I thought that's what we did. I don't remember Karen Strassman.
No, yeah, but
I remember showing you videos that was like Yakuza related.
Yeah, you did while we were driving around. Yes, like one of the things that you brought up.
While we were driving around, all I remember is that I showed you that meme of Adachi shitting his pants. That's all I remember. I can't. We were listening to Kanye West X Persona 4. I don't remember this. Holy shit. Wow, this is like being told that I was like a completely different person. Like this is like holy shit. I'm gonna be honest, I still don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
Crazy as
You
fuck.
see, ladies and gentlemen? You see this? See the love I get?
I got dementia or something, man. How the fuck did I remember that?
No, I'm for real.
Oh my god. I just remember going to the mall, eating food, laughing at funny shit posts, and getting called away at the last minute by some drama. That was wild. That was a wild time. Mind you, folks, I had not seen Joe in like a year. It was like almost
2 years.
2 years I hadn't seen Joe, and this is the first time I seen him. And like we only had like one day to just hang out. This is in April. This was after we aired the first episodes of the podcast before we came back.
Yeah,
we were just hanging out. We were just driving around, like no bullshit, just driving around, just talking about random shit, listening to
literally shit posting after shit post after shit post after shit post.
We were having so much fun.
Where those like 4 hours that we were together.
That was fun as fuck, man. Got to do the AJAH IRL sometime, you know.
That reunion. Let's go.
But like, no bullshit though. Like, I can't believe I did that. But it's like,
Yes.
I know. Like, Ruben Langdon is nuts. He's like a COVID conspiracy guy. Him
I
and
know that you.
the
I
guy
know
who
that you told
voices.
me. Oh no, my bad. Go on.
I know him and the guy who voices James from Silent Hill 2 are like that. But like, what were you about to say?
No, I'm just saying. I know that you told me that she's like a Trump supporter and that she spoke out negatively against BLM. So, and I
What
know
the
I know
fuck?
that
This
much.
is all new to me.
I am so fucking dead ass. I am so fucking.
I'm going to have to Google this.
I even remember it was while we were driving around in like these damn. It was backwards basically. I remember this because I was
Okay, I see the
actually
article.
like shocked by that.
Oh my god, she did! This is new! Holy shit! I just knew she was controversial. This is it's like it's like a piece of my memory is just gone and now I'm re-remembering it. It's like I'm re-experiencing that memory like it's the first time it happened. I didn't know this shit. Oh my god. This
What
nigga.
the fucking told me?
I'm reading the tweet right now.
You're the one that fucking told me everything.
I don't remember. Oh my god.
What
I guess how did I know that enough to tell you and then show you and then forget and now this is new to me. What the fuck? I need to get checked into a fucking hospital for my fucking memory issues, dude. This is bad. Like, oh my god, I'm seeing the tweets. This is crazy. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What? I'm so confused.
I'm reading the tweets that she was liking and the tweets that she was making.
Oh, so you're catching up with what you already
Dems,
knew.
this is from must have been a long time ago. I can't find a date on this article. It's before the president was banned from Twitter.
Right.
Dems have been spending 4 years resisting, making false allegations and trying to impeach instead of doing what they are paid good money to do. Govern and create positive change. Trump works around the clock, acts swiftly and decisively, which usually results for the better. That's why I vote for him. Oh god. Oh man. She made an anti-BLM tweet. She liked an anti-BLM tweet. Oh, also she's a TERF. Oh Jesus.
No, it just keeps going.
Jesus! It's not enough to just be embarrassing on Twitter these days. All right, you can't just be embarrassing on Twitter. You gotta be a fucking full-on. At least Amanda Whitley likes gay people. All right, I'll give her that much. She'll be nuts, but at least her heart's in the right place. This is fucked up, man. Oh my lord. I feel like past me is gonna jump out at any point and just start beating the shit out of me for forgetting this. Oh my god. I feel like a dumbass right now.
You look so dumb right now.
Holy shit.
It's funny that you brought this exact quote up earlier in the pod.
Which one?
I sent you a meme on Discord.
Okay, but these like evil character doing the reverse memes, those are so fucking funny to me.
Oh yes.
Like I saw one earlier, I retweeted this. It was like evil Jacob be like, I know where you've been, Loca. Where the fuck? I retweeted a bunch of other ones.
Evil Wiggles be like fruit salad, yucky.
I saw that tweet and instantly thought of Psycho Salad.
Yummy, 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 yummy fruit salad. I did my time and I went out.
Evil Soldier Boy be like, me. Evil Stevie Wonder would be like, "Isn't she ugly?" Like, this shit is funny as fuck. You know what else I retweeted during the show is that Steam has banned all games that utilize blockchain tech, NFTs, and cryptocurrencies.
God bless.
It's based,
Amen.
based with a big B. Based with a big B. Oh, some guy replied, "Why are so many people obsessed with preventing actual technological progress during the greatest time in technology's history?" That guy's on omega level copium. Jesus Christ. That guy is on omega level fucking dumbass.
Hyper ultra dimensional copium.
Oh, a guy with an NFT profile picture is shitting on them. Yeah, you're a fucking dumbass. Your opinion.
Dude, I saw someone. I think it was in a PS5 thread. I asked him, "Hey, do you have an NFT as your profile picture?" They didn't respond to me, but they liked my tweet. So, and I was so ready.
That person is an idiot.
I was so ready to be like, "Oh, cool, thanks."
I had an argument with my friends. I'm in like a Discord server, like all my friends, as a normal person would be on Discord. And usually we just hop in there, hop out, just have conversations, have shit post, have fun, you know what I mean? And we were having this conversation like at like 3 a.m. one night. I was arguing with one of my other friends how NFTs are worthless. And my other friend was like, "How are they worthless if I can make money off of them?"
So true. Oh my god.
I almost became the Joker from that conversation. It was so bad. I almost
From
became
the
a
movie
Dodgy.
Joker?
Almost became a Dodgy from that conversation, let me tell you. Bitches and whores. All right. It was bad. It was so funny, but it was so bad. I was making the case that NFTs weren't even art. Like, honestly. Like, I don't believe they're art. Like, I brought up the whole Wu-Tang Clan album. I brought up the whole, like, imagine if I could snap my fingers and copy the Mona Lisa down to the finest detail. Imagine if Leonardo da Vinci made 2 Mona Lisas, how infinitely less valuable the first one will be. Like, imagine tomorrow we find an exact copy of the Mona Lisa down to the finest detail that we never knew before. The regular Mona Lisa would just be, like, worthless at that point.
Yeah,
honestly.
it would just be fucking paper at that point.
Genuinely. It's like, welp, what's the fucking point of having one? We got 2 now. It's like, fantastic. That first Mona Lisa won't be worth as much. Because I can get 2 Mona Lisas for the same that are the same price. It's like, wow, one of these is, obviously, this piece of art that was like worthless for years is now worth everything. It's like weird. NFTs make worth a dumb concept. It's already a dumb concept. Value is already a dumb concept, but like, it's even weirder when you get NFTs into it that are just JPEGs. Some guy, like the guy with the NFT profile picture I was just talking about, some guy reposted his profile picture in the replies. Like, here's your fucking. This guy was like, "I can make 6 figures off it 1 click, you nobody." And the guy was like, "Oh, here's your profile picture, by the way." What a fucking idiot.
It's so funny to me how NFTs just somehow come up so often during our podcast.
Because I hate NFTs. NFTs suck.
No, yeah, obviously.
If you are like an NFT defender, fuck you.
Fuck it, get the fuck out of here, please. Oh, you sent me something, you said?
On Twitter,
yeah. Okay. Let's see here.
Straight to the camera roll.
Zooey mama.
Oh, there's more.
Wait.
Oh, there's more?
Camera roll? Yeah, you mean the bookmarks, right?
I have cosplays in my phone as well.
Oh, but I don't have porn on my phone, by
it's
the way.
It's not porn! Just a cosplay! Cosplay is not sexual. Cosplay is not consent, you weirdo.
No, I'm not saying that. But...
Assume that I save a cosplay of jacking off to it? That's what you assume?
No, I'm just saying if you're gonna go to these extents, who knows?
Assuming the worst of me.
Oh hey, this person is in cosplay getting fucked. Hey, it's not porn because it's cosplay.
I can't believe I'm getting you're trying to expose me on some shit I'm not even doing. I hate this. Like, let me look through my favorite section. I got a picture of Tatawaki Kuno from Ranma. I got Yukiko. I got Akira from Virtua Fighter. More Akira from Virtua Fighter. I got an Eris clip. I got here it is.
The truth is, anime is trash. And
True.
fuck you.
True.
There's more of Akira, that's Wolf from Virtua Fighter. Persona 4 artwork, that's my Life is Strange intro, that's the Reach of the Street video, that's artwork of Ichiban, artwork of Yagami, that's the United Recovery wallpaper that Atlas released. That's the Persona 3 one, Persona 1, Persona 2. Akira Virtual Fighter More Virtual Fighter artwork. That's Goth Haru. That's Shermie. That is. This is the hardest picture I've seen in my life. Here you go. I'll send this to you. This picture goes hardest.
Damn. Okay, son.
That's Akira. That's Yukiko and Chi. That's Yukiko. That's Yukiko. That's Yukiko. That's a girl in a kimono. That's Kuno again. That's Kasumi from Round 1, half Kasumi again. Haru in the Starbucks meme twice. The poster picture. The Who's the Detective Lives in Naba. Dead Rising art. Fatal Fury art. Hydra IP address. Metal Gear Solid 2 art.
Wait, what? Pause. No.
Yeah, this picture. I've sent this to you like 3 times.
No, I know. It's just that, like, you know, he's like, oh yeah, I have your IP address.
Metal Gear Solid 2 art. That's art of concept art from Squid Game. That's picture me.
You really don't need to be exposing your own rule.
It's not exposure. It's just it's not that bad. It's art of fighting artwork. That's the Maria Takichi cover from Plastic Love on YouTube.
That's a United comic art I took from a Japanese person.
Yeah, can you show me your calculator app, please? Because people are still using those, right?
I don't know what that even is. I'll be so honest. I saw so many people make those jokes in high school. I was like, what is that? What does that mean, calculator app? Like, I just have a regular calculator. What were people hiding on their calculator?
It was literally just fucking keep safe. That's it.
What are they keeping safe? I feel like Cachussy right now.
What the fuck else do you put in keep safe, Adam?
I don't know what fucking keep safe is.
Okay, come on, son. Come on, son. Okay, but you know, okay, but obviously you know Mega and Dropbox. Hello.
I know what Dropbox is. I know what Mega is. What is keep safe?
It's just another one of those. It's just another file storing service.
What are you keeping safe?
What the fuck do you think?
Keep safe for what?
Thank you.
For porn? Is that what it was for? For porn? I didn't know what that was.
No. Are you? Adam finally caught on, guys. Let's go.
I didn't know this. You're corrupting my innocence. I genuinely didn't know this.
You actually thought that people were sitting down and getting a third-party calculator app?
I knew that they had the calculator app to cover for something. I never knew what it was for, and I never knew what the jokes were about because I didn't use it.
You never put that together?
I didn't know what it was for. I just see people on Twitter being like, if you know what this is, you deserve the veterans discount. It's a calculator app. And I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't know.
I never used it myself, but I that's something that you just kind of know.
No.
This is
No. No, man, why you gotta make me feel old on the fucking podcast, man?
We're on this. We're in the same fucking grade, bro.
No, I mean, you were one
year ahead. You were one. Okay, I'm sorry. You were 1 year ahead, but we are in the same generation. We're in the same generation.
You're making me feel old as fuck right now, man. That's what you're doing. You're making me feel old as fuck. I genuinely did not know what that was.
Come on, son.
I'm so serious. Let's keep rolling through my art. I got Aunt's comic art. I got art of Ranma. I got another art of Ranma. I got art of Nibiki. Art of
the whole trajectory of my life has changed. Here's some more pictures on my phone.
I got artwork of Shampoo, more artwork of Shampoo.
Art of Kodachi. I got artwork of Soma and Akuchi from Lost Judgment. I got that one picture of Yosuke and Teddy that I sent you the other day. Got more artwork of Concept Art from Squid Game, more artwork of her. Squid Game artwork. The artwork of Satsuya Maya and Yuri Kami that I sent you the other day. The Yori artwork that I sent you the other day. Some artwork of Jin. More artwork of Jin. Some more Samurai Shampoo art. Hella Samurai Shampoo art for some reason. A lot of moving and food ship art. What am I doing with my life? That's what's like. Some artwork of Lee from Tekken 7. Some artwork of Jolene. Artwork of Yukiko again. Some more Persona 4 art. There's a TikTok about Jizz.
What?
This burger, it gonna be busting, and it's gonna come. Let's go.
Yeah, there's all the Persona
Roll ice cream pictures with them chopped up, with the whole images then chopped up so the individual characters, specifically Yuri Kami and the Fency. I don't know what if I'm biased or not. More Squid Game artwork. That's artwork of Maestro Inui. That's artwork of Sakura and Dan. That's artwork of the Six Godfathers. That's artwork of 3 Dark Live characters and Ryu Hayabusa standing in the background looking like a ninja because he's a ninja. That's artwork of.
It just keeps fucking going.
That's a Poland reference. Artwork of Leon and Ada from RE2 remake.
What is that?
Huh?
What is it with that? With the fucking the Poland meme?
I just saw it and I thought it was really funny. I like the holy shit is that a motherfucking blank reference. That shit is so funny to me for no fucking reason. Just
that's Akira artwork that is more. That's video Akira. Squid Game artwork. That's Left 4 Dead artwork that I found in the video. That was really rare. Persona 3 artwork. Persona 4 artwork. Persona 5 artwork. That's artwork of Hibiki Takai from Samurai Showdown as a guest character. That's ATP artist Akira. That's artwork of Whip looking nice. More artwork of Whip. That's all the shape art of Yukari and like
Dorku.
And see, I gotta ask you, right? I gotta ask you, how is your phone not run out of space by now?
I regularly clear out my camera roll and just replace my stuff. I also have a lot of artwork saved in my Google Drive.
Okay, fair enough. I respect that.
Yeah, if I like a piece of artwork a lot, before I clear out my phone, I will save it. Like the artwork of Asuka that I used to have as my Discord profile picture, I saved that to Google Drive, so I can just have it. I like the picture a lot. What else I like a lot is not going over 2 hours, and we're at 2 hours.
Hey there, Jeeves the Robot Butler here. Midway through the outro there were some technical difficulties, so Adam has tasked me with escorting you off the premises. So I hope all of you wonderful listeners have a great day, afternoon, evening or night no matter where you are, and always remember to follow and tune into the post shows. Anyways, love you all. Don't forget your goodie bag on the way out.